I wish I got drafted 3 years ago.
Pick one in the AFL 2020 National Draft to the West Coast Eagles, Lambros. Congratulations, Lambros.
3 years ago, I didn't get drafted because I didn't know these secrets. Don't make the same mistake as me. Watch this video and you'll get drafted. Welcome to our playground. Now boys, the first pillar in order to make the pro leagues is stop listening so much to what your coaches have to say because they're trying to pigeonhole you into a certain role. You're not a role player. You are an absolute star that deserves to be recognized. How do you show that you're a star? Develop your strengths. Stop focusing so much on your weaknesses. Train specifically to develop that strength. I'm about to show you a couple drills that I do in order to develop my speed and my agility for footy. So my position has always been in the back line, so I'm not going to worry about taking on 5 blokes and kicking a goal. Instead, I'm going to worry about driving the ball out of the back line long and developing that strength. You also need to make sure that you're practicing your contested work. Now, I'm a midfielder, so what you want to do is grab yourself a mate and do some contest work. I personally don't love contest work, but you've got to be hard at the footy. So you just pull the ball up. Oh, that was high. Oh. You should also try these 3 midfield techniques. No matter where you play on the ground, the chances are you might have some set shots. So don't look like an absolute idiot in the game. Always practice your set shots for 5 to 10 minutes after each session. Moral of the story, boys, there's no point being average at everything. You're better off to be elite at 1 or 2 things. For me, it's probably my speed and getting around blokes. Goal kicking, it's all right. Could do with a little bit of work. Oh, that's really bad.
Clearly it can do with a bit of work.
All right, keep this camera rolling. That was just a bad kick, boys, but it can do with a bit of work.
Boys, if you're a forward line player, you should be having at least 50 shots a week. That way, when you get to the big stage, you're not going to miss them.
The second pillar is kind of like mum's vegetables. You don't want to eat them, but you have to do it. This is footy-specific running. 99% of the population are going on a 5K run 3 times a week. I know it's you, bro. I know it's you. I did the same thing last year. You're probably familiar with that feeling that when you go for the first contest in round 1, you're absolutely spent. And that's because you're not running specifically for footy. I'm going to show you guys a running session right now. Boys, wish me luck. That's a wrap on the running session. Footy specific running is so important in order to optimize your performance on the field. Let's head to the Lambros residence for pillar number 3. I reckon this next one is the reason that I didn't get drafted. I was just a pussy. I didn't want it. So you're going to find out exactly what it is. I'm actually spent, bro. That running session is like 5.5 days. I'm rooted. If you guys can do this, you're an absolute weapon. And if you hit the target goals, that's what I hit every week. You know how hard it is. Good luck. All right, boys, welcome to the Lambros residence. Now, the third pillar on how to get drafted, adequate resistance training in the gym. You need to be incorporating plyometrics and AFL specific strengthening work to optimize your athletic performance and minimize injuries. Boys, welcome to the Lambros headquarters. I'm about to show you 5 exercises that you must do every single week to minimize your injuries and maximize your functional performance on the footy field.
The first exercise we're going to do are explosive hip thrusts. Now you need to make sure on the way down the eccentric we go slow and then we explode out of the blocks. This is going to help with your speed. But they're going to move on to Nordics. Now Nordics are extremely difficult. I'm personally not that strong at them, but if you can add weight, definitely go for it. That's going to help with your hamstring strains. Following this, we have single leg extensions. By gaining stability around the knee in the quads, this is going to help reduce risk of injuries such as patellofemoral joint pain and other knee-related injuries. Following on, we're going to go to explosive RDLs. Interesting. We're smashing explosive hip extension again. Boys, if you want to become the quickest player on the field, you must be doing your explosive hip extension movements such as the RDLs. Following this, we're going to do isometric calf raises, pushing up into the bar as hard as you can for 30 seconds. Boys, you may cramp like you've never cramped before.
Just remember, in order to make the pro leagues, you don't have to be massive. At the moment, I'm pretty muscular because I am in the off season. During season, you don't actually have to be that big. So you don't have to do a bunch of hypertrophy work. That's why the stuff that we did then is perfect for injury prevention. Now let's head outside for some plyometrics.
There are 5 essential plyometric exercises to do for injury prevention. Now, Lock, cue to the music.
Look, that wasn't plyometrics. Boys, you just saw the first 5 plyometrics. Do them twice a week, and I promise you, from brother to brother, you'll be the quickest player on the field every single week, and your chances of making pro are sky high. Third pillar of how to go pro, completed it. Alrighty boys, that is a wrap on how to get drafted.
I hope you learned a thing or two from today's video and can implement it into your seasons in 2024. Now, if you do the Lambros a massive favor and jump onto the army to 10,000 subscribers, we are relentlessly grinding at the moment, so make sure you smash that subscribe button down below.
It is 20% off store-wide at the moment, so if you want an athlete pre-season program or gym program, check out our website down below.
Now, Lock, Lambros
To the moon.
to the moon.
Hey, bro, before you go, I want to give you the ball. If you kick 1 goal right now, 1 shot, I'll buy you dinner. If not, you have to buy me dinner. Oh. Bro, that was a miss.
Let's go.
That was a miss.
Comment down below, that was a goal.
Definitely a miss. You buy me dinner.
You'll
bro.
buy me dinner, bro. Come on.
Alright, comment down below who's buying who's dinner.
Someone's got to get that in slow-mo and put it on their TikTok so we can see who owes who dinner.
You owe me dinner, bro.